Hello and welcome once again to Treasure Hunt, in which two contestants this week, Harriet and Martin Llewellyn, will be trying, with my help and in a time limit of 45 minutes, to solve a series of 5 clues and to guide Annika Rice, our sky runner, and her helicopter around a course leading to a treasure and a top prize of £1,000. At this point, obviously, the clues and the whereabouts of the treasure are unknown to Harriet and Martin, but they're also unknown to me and to Annika Rice. The only person who is in the know, who will be seeing fair play as well as plotting Annie's movements, is Annette Linton. Hello, Nettie.
Hello.
Are you and all your gadgetry in working order and ready to go?
Yes, we are, if you are.
We will be in a moment or two.
Fine.
But, Martin, first of all, I'd like to ask you if there's anything in your background that you think might help you in this particular sort of treasure hunt.
Well, we know a little bit about everything and not a lot about anything, so this should help, I hope.
Where do you live?
We live in Brighton.
I can see, Harriet, that you're wearing a lovely treasure hunt tie there. Where'd you get that from?
Indeed. Well, we're tie designers, and this is hand-painted helicopters on silk, especially for treasure hunt.
It's absolutely lovely. Hope you've got one for me somewhere.
Certainly.
Anyway, the best of luck in this treasure hunt. And as you've seen, Harriet and Martin are here with me in the studio in London. And acting as our eyes and ears is our sky runner, Annika Rice. Now, you at home can see Annie, but we can't. Although we can hear her and we can speak to her. So I'm going to call her up now and find out where she is. Annie, can you hear us? We're all feeling fine. Can you hear her?
I'm very relieved to hear that Harriet was saying she knows a little about everything. I've got the usual crew with me. There's Frank, who's our video engineer. They're giving you a wave now. And Graham is the cameraman, as usual, the inimitable Graham. And with me in the helicopter is Keith, the pilot. Oh, Keith, what's he up to? He's just done a nose dip for you. Friendly helicopter saying hello. We're in fact nearly 1,000 feet up on the Lickey Hills, which is on the southwestern edge of Birmingham. Birmingham, of course, is the second largest city in Great Britain. So I hope, Harriet and Martin, that's one of the places you know a lot about. Behind me, we're quite high up, as I said, about 1,000 feet, and behind the helicopter lies the city crawling away. I've got the usual crew with me.
Well, where exactly are you? I didn't get that.
Oh, you didn't get that after all that, did
Yes.
you?
The exact position.
The Lickey Hills. If you look at your map,
Yes.
it's, can you see where the Bromsgrove district is?
Bromsgrove.
Bromsgrove district.
Where is it? Oh, here we are, yes.
Well, just northwest of that, there's a viewpoint called Beacon Hill.
To give you some idea of the scale of this map, the distance from the starting point here at Beacon Hill to Solihull is just over 10 miles, and it would take the helicopter just under 8 minutes to fly between the 2 points, given a fair wind and no competition from the aircraft operating out of Birmingham Airport, which is just here. There's yours, there's
Lovely,
yours.
thanks very much.
Well, if you're all ready, we'll start the clock. The treasure you're looking for is a golden brooch, and you have 45 minutes starting from now.
Right, here it is. In a turning circle on the central metro system, look for the Morris Garage's boss. In a turning circle on the central metro system, look for the Morris Garage's boss. Right? Okay. What do you want to...
Annie, get in the helicopter, please. Yes.
No, what does that mean to you? In a turning circle on the central metro system, look for the Morris Garage's boss.
Right, I've got to...
Well, of course, it's a big area for making cars.
Shall I look on the...
In a turning circle.
So it'll be on the railway line, surely. If it's a...
We've just taken off and we're circling.
Well, I don't know whether it would be that, because metro is a kind of car, isn't it? And Morris Garage, and they make them here at Longbridge. Whether that's anything to do with it, I don't know. You better check.
Turning circle on the central metro system. Look for Morris Garage's... So there's something about British...
If you look up Longbridge, I'm sure you'll find that they make cars there.
Buildings,
but, well, you know,
sites.
just check it, though.
What am I looking up?
Longbridge. You want to look up Longbridge, I think.
Longbridge is quite near to where we are at the moment. Can you
Yes,
see
it is. It's quite...
Yes.
Shall we head that way?
Yes,
Yes,
we
if
think
you would
so.
do.
Okay. Longbridge.
Birmingham.
We're just turning round then.
You've got all the Birmingham books there, have you?
Yes, I think I have. The whole
Great.
set with the
Let's
street.
see if I'll look in this one, see if I can find something.
Flying over the golf course, which you can see on your map,
The golf...
just east of the Lickey Hills.
I don't think this is going to be it.
Is very good. Oh, there.
Can you find Longbridge anywhere?
I can't find
In
anything.
any of those books?
Longbridge is, northeast of Lickey Hills.
Yeah, we can find that on the map, but we're trying to find something about Longbridge in the...
In fact, we're practically over it right now. It's just a large building.
Austin Morris. There's some mention of Morris.
Lovely. So
Annie, I think you ought to hover around that sort of area at the moment, because we feel it could be to do with Longbridge.
In fact, it could be to do with the Morris.
Well,
Look, the Austin Morris.
Do you want her to land?
Yes.
No, well, we don't know where we...
How about this? Look, here's a Guinness Book of Car Facts.
Should we try the metro?
Look, this is where they make the mini metro as well.
Where, Longbridge?
No, hold on. Get to the end.
It's a big, sprawling factory. I dread to think which bit is the
Well,
Yes,
this is it.
oh, it's postal Austin models there. Longbridge Works. The Longbridge Works.
Yes,
I
but
think
in a
wants to go
turning
for.
Oh, yes,
circle.
there's about 5,000 below me now. I think they're metros.
In a turning circle on the central metro
Something about
system.
it.
From where I am, I can see loads of metros parked, and this is obviously the main factory area. Shall I land?
Yes, that
Yes.
sounds right.
Right, a decision has been made.
If you can get down somewhere near there.
Turning.
Look for the
I
Morris.
think...
Oh, it could be to do turning like this. This is turning.
Morris Garages, boss. Morris Garages was started by Morris, who became Lord Nuffield. So do you think it could be a statue of him or something?
Yes.
What do you want me to ask for? The Morris...
Lord Nuffield, I'll just check
Are we
this.
looking for the metro garage or one particular metro that's parked?
Well, you're looking for the Morris Garages boss. My guess is it's a statue or a picture or something of Lord Nuffield, but...
Oh, yes, we're looking for somebody called...
You better check it.
We're looking for a statue of Lord Nuffield.
Or something to do with Nuffield.
Something to do with Nuffield.
It says that the Morris Garage's boss. Yes, it probably is a picture or a statue
Of the founder.
in a turning circle.
Hang on, let's get out.
Oh, it's not in who's who.
People I can ask.
Well, I think he's dead anyway, so you wouldn't know. But there must be something in the Longbridge book about him.
Now, hang on, we're out of the helicopter now.
You're right.
Let's have some decisions because it's an enormous place, and I don't know where to start
So
looking.
it could be metal turning.
You don't think we're looking for the actual factory then? You think...
Well, it says in a turning circle on the central metro system.
Well,
I mean,
could that be a sort of conveyor belt or something?
Well, yeah,
it could-
it could very
sort
well
of
be, or they would have a
production line.
statue.
Or
Why don't
is
you
there
have a look at
a turning
Morris
circle with to do with
Garages
trains? Is where they put them on, and it's a huge metal
Guinness
thing
Book
that
of Car
turns, isn't it?
Facts. Wait a minute, Morris
Shall I look for the
Garages.
factories?
See if we can
Yes,
find
I
out
said-
about Morris
Let's
Garages.
try the factory.
Morris Garages. CMG cars.
Which way's the factory where the metro is manufactured? Sorry?
Straight across.
Straight through that door. Yeah, thanks very much. Hold on. Come on, Frank. Just telling the lads to get their act together. I think they had a late night last night.
I'm trying to find something. It said...
More
says
cars.
109.
What, on Nuffield?
On
Well,
the
I think this
field.
is the factory ahead of me. Good morning.
Hello?
Is this the metro factory?
It is indeed, and that's
sorry?
the door you're looking for.
That's the door, right? We're on the right track, I think.
Oh, wait a minute. A turning circle. Can you think of other things that a turning circle could
Well, it's
be?
either turning as in metalwork or turning as in
Right.
putting the car
Oh, here
on.
we are.
Couldn't be the steering wheel. Turning circle.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Annie.
Wow. Hello, chaps. It's about 50
And
words.
boss, another word, another meaning for boss. Doesn't necessarily
me?
mean, of course, the head of it, does it? I mean, a boss is something that you emboss on something, isn't it?
We want to find the metro, right?
Have a look in this Morris Garage, in this book. Look up Morris Garages in there. MG.
Harriet.
Yes.
Harriet.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes. I'm here, Annie.
Well, look, there's lots of minis in front of me.
You see-
and do you want me to go to the metros?
Morris Garages was the full name of MG, so it could be an MG.
Well, that could be the metro
to get
system.
Are
there,
you want to be near... Does she want to be near minis or
Well,
metros?
I think she should look for an MG now.
Yes, we think you're looking for the MGs now, Annie.
MG?
Yes, the MG.
MG.
Is that the Maestro?
No.
Ask for you not to stand there and laugh. We don't know what on earth we're doing.
Well, as in little MG car.
Look, hang on a second. How do I get over there?
Go on over there, look.
The MG stands for Morris Garages, River River in Oxford.
In a turning circle on the
garage's
central
manager.
metro system, look for the
Garage's boss,
Morris
that's it,
Garage
Cecil
boss.
Kimber. That's the guy, Cecil Kimber.
Right. Hello.
Yes.
Can I
this is the metro. I'm standing in front of the MG metro, right?
Right.
Now what?
Well,
Let's find out what is the box.
What am I looking for?
well, it could either be the garage manager before was somebody called Cecil Kimber.
Timber?
Is there any photo, a picture or anything around of somebody called Kimber?
A picture?
Look for him. Ask for a man called
Cecil Kimber, K.
Cecil Kimber, is there a picture of him?
Yes, or something to do with him.
Is there a picture of a man called Cecil Kimber anywhere? I don't know. You don't know? You only work here, right? I only work here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Right?
Well, are you on the production line?
Hello, can you hear me?
Are you on the production line?
I'm on the production line.
You are. Well, run down the production line and see if you can find anything that looks at all like it's there.
And it's a picture of someone I'm looking for.
Oh, it could be, you see, it could be the MG logo, couldn't it, on the front of a car?
Of course, I'll just look.
Or on the steering wheel.
Yes.
Well, there's about 15 different cars, you see. I don't know which
Yeah,
one
but the
I'm
MG is the one, not Met.
Yeah, but...
It's a knob or a stud, a raised ornament is a boss.
That's right. It is.
So it could be the Morris Garage's boss.
This is like a nightmare. I can hardly
That's the
hear
thing.
you.
I'm sure if you look at the steering wheel of an MG, I think you will see in the middle of it the words MG.
Who Cecil Kimber is. We all want to know who Cecil Kimber is.
Annie.
Anywhere there's a clue here.
Annie, can you hear me?
I can't hear you. This is the problem.
Oh, you can't hear me.
Very faintly.
Well, I will talk very slowly and very distinctly.
Yes.
If you look for an MG car
Yeah.
and the steering wheel of it,
Steering wheel.
yes, you will see in the middle of the steering wheel the letters MG.
Okay. Right, okay. There's so many cars. I don't know which steering wheel to go for.
Well, it should be
Ask somebody which is an MG.
on the turning circle where the car that is placed.
Okay.
Is there a circle in the middle as part of the line?
Have any of these cars got steering wheels
Ask
on?
them, yes, ask them if they've got a steering wheel.
At that end? Are the ones with steering wheels at that end?
Right,
Yeah.
go down to the end where the steering
Right.
wheels are.
Right, we've got to go and find the steering wheel. And start... No,
And you'll find it on the middle of the steering wheel.
Is this where the steering wheels are, up here?
Are we right with this?
Where are the steering wheels? Steering up here? Is this where the steering wheels are? Where are the steering wheels? Is there a pile of steering wheels? Where are the steering wheels?
Up the top there.
Can you come and show me, please? Where are the steering wheels? The steering wheels.
The steering wheel
Yeah.
just here.
This is
Getting near it,
ridiculous.
Annie.
Where are the steering wheels?
Steering wheels, yeah, I know, by the petrol. Just over there, on the right.
Oh, here! Is this what they mean by the steering wheels? Millions of... Oh.
Well, have they got an...
In the
It's
middle.
an MG car.
There's a whole box of steering wheels.
The embossed bit that would say MG or be the logo, it should be there, with where the middle of the steering wheel is.
Yes, I know exactly what you mean.
Right.
Where's the middle bit of the steering wheel? Oh, hang on, I've got it!
You've got it! Right, goes, you've got the clue in your
I'll read it
hand.
out. Consider the lilies in the local homophonic cue, but it's Annie's cognomen you're after. We'll get back to the helicopter? Right.
Consider the lilies in the local homophonic cue, but it's Annie's cognomen you're after. Consider the lilies in the local homophonic cue, but it's Annie's cognomen you're after.
Cognomen.
You look up cognomen.
Trying to get out again now.
Local homophonic cue. Well, you know what that means. That means I heard you use a word like that
What
earlier.
does phonic to do with...
Sound. isn't
Sounds
it?
the same.
same sound.
Homophonic sounds the same. And
Which is the
cognomen.
best way out? Over here.
Consider the lilies in the local
get out here?
homophonic
Consider the lilies. Is that this line of poetry, isn't it? No.
Okay, Graham, well done. Oh,
Are you
God.
sure?
Thank
Consider the
you.
lilies.
Local homophonic clue. Look at it.
Bye-bye.
Consider the lilies. What is that quotation?
Yes, I think we ought to look in it. Could you get a quotation? Quotation, dictionary of quotations.
Do you want to look at it? Or shall I look at it for you? You
No,
think
I mean, I
about
think I know what homophonic means.
Yes, I'll just look at cognomen. I'm just trying to find it.
We're just running back to the helicopter.
Good.
Goodbye.
Bye.
It sounds like it's homophonic.
Thank you.
Cognomen. Cognomen, a surname or a nickname or a name. The last of the three names of a Roman indicating the house or family to which he
No, but
belongs.
it's Annie's surname, so it's to do with rice.
Rice.
Oh, that's the end of the clue.
Right.
I'm sorry about that. In the factory, I can hardly hear you at all.
Can you hear us now, okay?
Perfectly, but I had about 100 workmen jeering and...
No, you just don't apologise.
No, it's
That's-
okay, don't worry.
Shall we get you
got
back
them.
in the helicopter?
Yes, yes.
We're back in the helicopter and we're circling over the plant again.
Right.
So,
I don't know whether that's what they need to do there. I mean, is that meant to be part of that quotation or not?
we're looking...
Yes, the fields is how they grow.
Have you worked out all these obscure words yet?
Homophonic, well, it sounds the
But
same.
which is the homophonic? Homophonic obviously means the same
Homophonic.
sound.
In the local homophonic cue.
But is it the same as local?
Homophonic, local.
Consider the lilies
Well, are there any gardens?
of the field, how they grow.
Local homophonic
field.
cue.
Marion? Harriet?
Yes,
It's Kendall,
I know, but that's Annie's cognomen writer.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
There's a nature centre. Do you think that's... I mean,
A
I'm just
na-
thinking
Where
of
is it?
clouds.
Sounding
Nature
alike in
centre
unison.
Over-
near Edgbaston.
Over northeast, is that?
Did you find something?
Northeast, yes.
It's a
Can you
nature
see
centre.
Edgbaston, where there's a golf
I don't
course?
understand about the queue and the local.
Well, I
No,
don't
I
know.
don't.
I'm just trying to think of lilies, flowers. But that's the
Well,
only...
it's from a quote which
Oh,
says,
there's the botanical gardens.
consider the lilies of the field. They toil not...
The lilies of the field.
Well, there's the botanical
You see,
Botanical garden.
local means near and queue is line. Consider the lilies in the local...
Well, I think it must...
Consider the lilies in the local...
Have a look up the
Oh,
the
it's
botanical
cute,
gardens
you're
of
quite right.
Shall we
Birmingham.
head that way then, Harriet?
Yes, head for the botanical
Oh,
gardens.
we're just turning round. One of Keith's specialist
Consider the lilies in the local... But it's your surname you're after, so it's something to do with rice.
Rice lily.
No, if I think, forget the lilies now. I mean, are the paddy fields in the middle of these botanical gardens?
Paddy fields in Birmingham, well, that'd be interesting.
Rice. We're... Assuming we're right about the botanical gardens...
Right. But we're coming up now. I'll tell you where we are. We're just flying over some fields and a lot of houses,
That's all it
gardens.
says about
And
that.
ahead of
but I
me
mean, I don't
is
think anything more about it.
Bourneville.
Right.
Can you see where I am? Ahead of me is Bourneville, where all Cadbury's chocolate's made.
Have you got Birmingham Botanical?
OK, I've got the thing on the botanical gardens.
So it's on
But
lilies.
it's... No, it's not lilies. It's to do with rice, I'm pretty sure.
Right, well, we're just flying over Bourneville, which was, in fact, the first garden city that
Bourneville?
was created, I
Yeah,
think.
okay.
And now we're heading northwest.
30 minutes left.
Bourneville there. We should be there in about a couple of minutes, I think.
OK.
So if you could have any more
there?
inspiration.
And all it says is the privately owned botanical gardens covers more than 12 acres and includes fascinating glasshouses with tropical plants, trees, and aviaries.
Rice!
Rice,
The
right.
collection in the... Annie!
Hello there!
You're going to want the tropical house. Because it says the collection of economically important tropical plants is well worth finding. Rice.
Rice,
The
good.
principal food for 60% of mankind, blah, blah, blah. And it says number 18. Number 18, that probably is for me,
What does
not...
the pool
Okay,
mean?
so we want the tropical
Right, we've got a
garden.
map. We've got a map in one of these. Is it that one that the map's in? Or is the ones with trees? Or is that
Let's see,
not the
have a
same?
look at that. I don't know, it might be some of these.
Right.
There's no map in this one.
We'll tell you where we are. We're near the university
Ah, here, there's a
and
map.
the museum.
Map of the
at moment.
gardens.
Yes, now have you got a... Is there a reference
It's called
to
the tropical house.
There's a tropical lily
Tropical
house,
Lily House?
Around this area.
tropical bird house, farmhouse. All the tropical houses seem to be on that side.
In fact, this is the botanical gardens we're over now.
Right,
Well-
well,
This whole area
Or the tropical house. You want
It's
a
all
tropical
here.
house,
I mean,
do
the
you?
tropical lily houses
Well, yes, because it
must
goes
be
on
here
to
with the
warm
glass
temperate
houses.
house. Annie, do you know where you're going to land?
No,
Because
not yet. Hang on. I'm just
If she could land here on the main lawn.
you really want to land with the bandstand to your right, or in the car park with the bandstand underneath behind
the
you.
bandstand in the garden.
Yeah,
Yes.
well, if you could go,
There.
you want to be left of the
want to be
bandstand,
west of the
See,
bandstand.
yes, there's lots of sort of glass. Ava is glass.
Glass. Well, the tropical house is the top left-hand corner one.
Top left-hand corner, as you look at it from the bandstand.
Yes.
There should be a glass house. You see the glass house?
Oh, there's millions of them there.
And there's a cafe on the corner. You want to go... No, that's the tropical birdhouse. Here's the tropical lily house.
house.
How's she going to get
Lily
behind?
house, right.
Well,
I
if this
think
is
it
the
must
entrance.
be.
You must come through here
Right, we're just stopping
into the
now.
tropical.
Actually, Annie, I think you might have to go from the bandstand,
Yes.
leave the bandstand behind you and head
Go
towards
north.
the car park north,
Okay,
and
I'm
then
gonna
along
ask.
the car park and back down.
I'm going to ask.
Right.
I think so.
Okay, we're getting
So
out.
it's just in the tropical. This tropical lily.
No, no, but
see
look,
another
Yeah.
tropical house has
It has the
lilies.
lilies, so it's in there somewhere.
It must be up here.
Oh, and there's a pool. You see the pool, and it says
Yes.
pool
Right,
here. There's a
yes.
pool in this tropical house.
Right, we want the tropical lily house. Now, there's the cafe, which we're running past.
Good.
Right.
We're
Also
very clear.
priced.
You might have to go past the birdhouse and back round to the
Right.
lily, I
Does
think.
anyone know where the tropical lily place is?
Through the doors here, love.
Tropical
The
lily
first one.
house.
Oh, great. Hello.
Tropical lily house. And when you get in there, you've got to look for a pool. Isn't you?
Which is the tropical lily house?
Is it?
Tropical house is through that way.
Straight on, right down.
Straight on and then turn left.
Thank you.
Isn't?
Excuse me.
But they're not necessarily in a pool, is it?
Well, it's got to be near water.
Hello, sorry.
What's that? What's that? It says pool there, doesn't it?
Right, it's pool, yes.
Yes, far corner, near right, near corner.
Right, pool.
Annie,
Tropical lily house.
Through there.
Through there, down there.
Annie Petal.
Yes, hello.
Annie, listen, the rice has got to be in water. It's going to be by the pool. There's a pool in the middle of this
Right.
tropical house.
We're here. Hello.
Are you in the tropical house? The pool.
You found the pool?
Yes, found the pool.
Found the pool.
Right, there's
Lily,
loads
right.
of lilies.
Now you want the rice,
The right.
which is sort of green bits, and I think the rice is sort of
What does rice look like?
rice. It's number 18.
Well,
Number
it's little sort of
18.
green shoots, isn't it,
No,
above the
no,
water?
I said no. That's my reference
What's
book.
the name of the lily? Something to do with rice.
It's a rice plant growing in the pool.
That's
A
right.
rice plant.
Rice, yes.
Does anyone know what a rice plant looks
Well,
like?
it's like paddy fields.
Oh, rice! Here we are.
got
Rice,
it?
tropical Asia. Hang on. This is the plant.
Yes.
This one here, is this a rice plant? Yes, I'm getting loads of encouraging remarks here.
Found a clue yet?
Not exactly.
Annie,
Yes. I'm just about to
She must be
fall
very
in.
close to it.
Yeah, I've just got the plant. And it's, Oh, here we are!
Right, you are, Annie.
Annie.
Well done. Don't open it, don't open it. Nettie, can we stop the clock, please? Because we're going to take a short break there. With that clue, you've won £100. Join us after the break and see how much we can improve on that.
Okay.
Oh, no. Hello.
Welcome back. Harriet and Martin have now completed 2 legs of the course and won themselves £150. They still have 3 legs to complete. Nettie, are they on schedule?
No, I'm afraid they're not. They're, in fact, 4 minutes behind schedule. So if everybody's ready, I'll start the clock. Go on.
Read the clue.
Okay, Kenneth, on the banks of the Cole at a hobbity hole, look on the revolving buckets. We'll get back to the helicopter,
this a
okay?
I can hardly hear you, Annie.
On the banks of the Cole at a hobbity hole.
Get in the
Look on the
helicopter.
revolving buckets.
I've just found the River Cole. Annie,
Okay, River Cole, we're on our way.
get in the...
At the hobbity hole. Hobbity, something to do with beach of the coal.
How, where is this?
This is the River Cole. Go,
River
east, young man. Go east.
Go east.
Oh, it goes right up to
There's
there.
the River Cole. Can we
River Cole.
But the River Cole goes actually just
On the
going
banks
to
of
the
the
moment.
Cole.
But
Did you find anything about the Cole?
well,
anywhere?
Right.
back to the Cole, the Hobbity Hole, something to do with
Yes,
Tolkien.
there's somewhere called Coles Hill.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
There's a place called Coles Hill. But we're heading for the River Cole now.
You're heading for the River Cole now, are you? Right, okay. Birmingham.
So we're not far.
Have you walked off with a clue?
I have.
Got the
I'll read it to you again. On the banks of the Cole, at
The
a hobbity
Hobbity Hole.
hole,
Something to do-
look on the revolving buckets. What on earth can that be?
What does that mean?
It's the Hobbit, from J.R. Tolkien with the Hobbits.
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Hobbity. Where did the Hobbit?
I'm afraid I'm getting a terrific lot of interference again. I
Yes,
can't hear
I
what
am.
anybody's saying.
Annie,
Yes.
you're still in the helicopter heading.
Yes, that's right. I'll tell you where we are. We're going over Edgbaston.
We're flying over Edgbaston. Yes, right, so that's here.
Right, so you're still heading in the right direction, but we don't know whether to send you north or south when we get to the...
Found out anything about
And there's the home
Tolkien?
of Warwickshire
there's a bit-
Cricket Club down there. Edgbaston. That's exactly where we are. No cricketers out this morning, though. We should be at the River
Have you
Cole.
found-
in
I found a thing on Tolkien. There's nothing to do with...
minutes.
You'll be there in 1.5 minutes.
But we don't know which part of the River Cole to take it.
Something to do with rings or anything like
found
that.
anything about
on,
this
on the
river?
Oh,
river.
hang on. I've just seen something.
What did you
There's
see?
something called hay mills.
Yes.
Does that have anything to do with watermills?
Something what?
Watermills. They
With
go
the-
round and round, don't they?
They do.
What's that got to do with hobbits?
At the Hobbity Hole.
I don't know what the Hobbity Hole is.
Hobbit-like.
What?
Small. Underground. They live underground.
Do they,
Harriet, I love your enthusiasm.
Oh, well, because the boys are doing the work and I'm bringing the
what's this
enthusiasm
one?
here.
Oh, I see, right. That's very important.
Have you look in that one?
Right.
See if you can find it, and I'll look in this one.
Well, we're going to be there. The key word, oh, well, yes.
At the Hobbity...
Hobbity Hole, what's revolving?
Hang on, there's another mill.
I think it's a mill.
You know the old water mills? They have revolving buckets,
That's
don't
right.
they?
Mills,
Well,
yeah.
hay mills is no good because I don't think that's on the River Cole. Martin, what do you think?
what?
Oh, no, that
Look,
looks as if it's on
well, it's
the
just
map.
off the
found
River
a
Cole
mill.
here.
Oh, you found a mill?
Well, yeah, but it hasn't got a name.
It is...
Oh, Billingsley. Is that a bit hobbity?
I don't
God,
know.
it's my worst book, is The Hobbit.
Oh, no.
Look, wait a minute. Here, look here. Now, here's a lot about Birmingham, Westminster. J.R.R. Tolkien lived at Hall Green.
Oh, we lived at Hall Green.
Right.
I saw Hall Green.
Did you?
Hall Green's south. Here.
Hall Green. Ah.
So
Well,
it must be...
Look,
Yes, I can see. Can you see?
it's across the way from Sarehole Mill on Coalbank Road, which, with its mill pond in the valley of the Cole.
so...
Ah. So
I can't
it's
even
across
see
the
the
way
river
from
at the
Sister's Mill
moment.
on Coal
Oh, there's
Bank
the
Road.
river. Yeah, the river's down
On which
there.
road?
Wait,
I look on a...
On the banks of the river, did you say?
Can you see where it says Ford
What-
Mill
what-
at Springfield?
Sarehole Mill.
Yes.
Well, it must be that mill.
Yes.
we think it's going to be that mill.
Well, look, because there's a mill down below with a little, you know, one of those, what do you call them? I mean, bits of
A thing that goes round and scoops up water.
Can you hear what she's saying?
Yes.
You can hear her, I
Just,
reckon.
yes.
There's definitely a mill below me now, which is in the sort of right location for Ford Mill. But I'm just going to try and get closer and see if it's got revolving buckets.
You've got...
An inspiration for the
Can you
Hobbit.
just get
Like,
nearer, Keith, first? I think this must be it.
You have 20 minutes left.
It's definitely a mill.
Hobbit.
Some...
Yes. If you can get near to that mill.
The mill.
Is it near... What's in Springfield? Is that right?
I'm terribly sorry, I'm not much use because I simply cannot hear what anybody's saying now at all.
Yeah, we can land very close. I think. What? Do we
Has
land?
it got the bucket thing? Do you know yet?
I can't. I'm right above it now.
Can you land very close?
Yeah, we can land very close. I think. What I'll do is I'll land and check this is the right mill. What is the mill we're looking for? Is it the Ford Mill?
Is it Sarehole Mill?
Yes, we're looking for Sarehole
Ah, well,
Mill.
I've got to leave the solid...
Got something about it? Good.
Sarehole, and it's...
Yes, it is Sarehole Mill. S-A-R-E Hole Mill.
I'll get down and ask if
Okay.
Mill. Right, there's a few people, there's a policewoman, that looks probably danger deep water. Right, we're just landing it.
So, what is it? We're looking for revolving buckets.
Right, hang
This
on,
is
I'm
the...
just
The revolving buckets.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
No, hang on.
No.
Is this Fairhall Mill? Is this the mill? Okay, thank you. Yeah, this is the right one.
You want, Annie, there's buckets that used to bring up corn.
Where are the buckets that used to bring up the corn and where's the water and...
Inside the mill. Unless it's to
Inside
do with
the
the
mill, I
water
think.
part of it, not inside. You actually-
No, it's the revolving buckets.
But it could be for the
This
No,
is
this
just...
is
the
the
water
water
wheel.
I think this is the entrance up here.
Yes, it's here. Bedstone Road.
Fairhall Mill. How'd you get into the mill? Is this the entrance here? Yeah. Thank you.
Well, there'll only be one lot of revolving buckets when she gets in there, surely.
Fairhall Mill.
There should be a sort of chain, Annie, that hoiks something up. You probably have to turn a cogwheel.
Where are the buckets? Are there some revolving buckets? This is right. Oh, great.
It's probably only 2 buckets, Annie, up and down rather than revolving by the picture.
All right, I'm being led up some stairs. Right to the top. Oh, sorry, okay. Right, I'm going up. Further up.
Well, that's
Unless it's
revolving.
these here. These are revolving buckets, if you like, because they're with the water.
Oh, damn.
It could be the water wheel on the outside.
Well, are they
On the-
buckets?
Well, it's...
Surely it's going to be in this thing.
Well, that's a sack.
We're just going up the stairs. Finding the buckets.
Buckets, can you?
Now, could it be here? Is it down? I don't know how you get to the buckets.
Is anybody in there can help?
Hello, I don't know. Hello? Where are the actual buckets? Oh, you should have told me that in the first place. Right.
Are you
I see where we are.
Do you know where the buckets are?
Well, this is the mill. How do I get inside?
Do we
Oh,
want
there's
to
a
get
gate.
inside or not?
Thank you very much. Right. Oh, I found the clue! Hang on.
Terrific.
Right,
Well,
give us
you
more
find the clue.
Wonderful.
Right, don't read the clue. Stop the clock. With that clue, you've won another £150. We're going to take a short break now, and we're going to come back shortly to see if we can improve on that figure. Welcome back. Well, Harriet and Martin have now completed 3 legs of the course and won £300. Have they caught up any of the time they lost?
No, they haven't. But at least they haven't lost any more time. They're still 4 minutes behind. So if everybody's ready, I'll start the clock.
Right.
Right, Kenneth. At the Forest of Cards, north of Lapworth Locks, on the Master's Mount, find the Jack-in-the-Box.
At
Right.
the Forest of Cards, north of Lapworth Locks. On the Master's Mount, find the Jack-in-the-Box.
Hey, where are you lot going?
Get in the helicopter, Annie.
Forest Club north of
I think I'm
Lapworth
going
Locks. Must be
to
something
take
to do
along
with
10 little
canal.
boys with me, if that's
Lapworth
okay.
Locks. Is there a canal?
There's a canal.
Bye-bye.
There was a canal there.
Oh,
What's happening, Annie?
I'm being attacked by some little boys.
Annie, get...
We're running back to the helicopter as quickly as we can. Bye!
No, what about this? Central.
Ah, that was the... Yeah.
How about that? Do you think that might be
Centre
useful?
should be...
Have a look at that one.
Right.
The Forest
need-
of Cards, north of Lapworth Locks. Forest of Cards, north of Lapworth Locks.
Which direction should she go?
We'll get up in the air.
Have we found Lapworth Locks yet?
No.
The Lapworth
What? What's the name of the canal?
Lapworth Locks. Look for the locks.
Oh, the canal. The name,
Stratford on
the name
Avon
of the
Canal, I can find.
Right, let's find that.
We're just taking off. Do we know where we're going?
Not yet, right.
Here's Lapworth Station.
Well, it must
So
be there,
you must start heading south.
Southeast. Southeast.
Southeast.
Southeast, please.
Lapworth Locks. Now, where are the
It
locks?
must be near
We
here.
want to cross the motorway.
Are those
The
locks?
little lock sign, yes.
Yes,
that's
but we
the-
want the Forest of Cards north.
Oh, I see Lapworth.
You can see it, can you?
Chesset,
see
that's the
Lapworth?
Chesset.
Yes.
That's it.
Oh, that's where we're heading.
What?
Lapworth, just sort of southeast of Hockley Heath.
How about Packwood? Pack of cards. Packwood!
Packwood, and there's Packwood
On the
House.
Master's Mount.
So I can find a thing of Packwood.
Packwood House.
Packwood House.
Annie?
Ah, that sounds good.
Annie?
That sounds very good.
Can you see Dorridge? South... Can you see the town of Dorridge? Yes?
Dorridge.
Dorridge, as in porridge.
Oh, yes, Dorridge.
Go south of Dorridge.
Yeah.
Packwood
And
House.
you see
Well done,
southeast
good,
a bit
good,
on
lovely.
that same line, and you see something called Packwood House.
Right, which I've got the...
And there's a National Trust. It's a National Trust park. So on the Master's
Trust Park, is
Mount.
Okay, we've got that. Packwood
The
House.
Master's Mount.
Master's
We're on our
Mount.
way.
Master's Mount.
Right. Oh, dear.
Yeah, now, what's a Master's Mount?
And it could be Packwood itself, and there's Packwood Towers.
This is all the suburbs
I mean, there's...
we're going over.
And this is actually to do with the hall at the forest.
I'm looking up another one about Packwood here. Another.
Is it quite likely to be in the house itself?
Oh, the Master's Mount could be the boss man's horsey.
The what? Oh, horses. Something to do with
Is there anything
horses.
to do with...
Horses. I've only got the actual house.
Well, that's right. You go and see if
on
you
the
can find
Master's
anything
Mount,
else with
find the
Packwood
Jack
Towers,
and the
even.
Packwood Towers.
That might be...
Look,
it's not...
look, no, wait a minute. Crowning the mount is the master, a
master.
single large yew
Yew
tree.
tree. It's a tree. A tree, and it's a box. Hang on, hold on. Read that through. Read this.
Ah,
How are you doing?
crowning the mount
I love Harriet.
is the master, a single large yew
A
tree
yew tree.
surrounded by a box hedge.
Right. Well,
On
that's
the
what you're looking for.
master's mount, find the jack in the box. So you're going to find the box hedge,
You're
and there's
moving
going to
in that
be...
direction.
Yes, down.
All together now, let's hear it for Harriet.
No, Annie, I'm just the person who tells you.
Oh, sorry, right.
They
I
do
forgot.
the work. I'm the mount.
How are you doing, anyway?
We'll be there, I should think, in about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, he said.
But which
Right, 2
part
minutes.
is the master's mount?
So we're heading
yeah.
up to this National Trust Garden.
It's
and
in
we're
the garden. There's a
Packwood
picture of the garden here.
Topiary Garden. Well, it's fairly clear. It's pretty near the house. That's
It's pretty near the house, Annie.
Pretty near the house.
It's the...
It's a yew tree surrounded by
Well,
something.
there's these fancy gardens with topiary, you know.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yes,
Why
it's
did
in
you
there.
say
It's actually
so?
in, because listen, it says it's the topiary garden
Remarkable
that it's
for
known
topiary
for.
garden.
And in that,
Crowning the mount.
is the master, which is in here.
We're near Earlswood at the moment.
So you want to get as
Crowning the
near to
mount.
that fancy garden.
In
Here's
fact,
the fancy garden, the
You could
topiary
perhaps
hedge.
get in the garden,
well, the jack in the box is... Why is she looking for the jack?
in the box tree.
up.
A
It's
jack
a
in the
pile
box
on
tree.
cards. We've been playing cards.
Represents the
Right.
sermon on the mount. Crowning the mount. Represents the sermon on the mount.
Really frustrating.
Crowning the
Just
mount.
going over
Crowning.
lots of, fields.
This is something
Is
here.
a large single yew tree surrounded by
By
a
box hedge.
hedge.
So in the box, where's the large single yew tree?
Well, it's...
Is that it?
I wouldn't know a yew tree
I
if it
wouldn't.
sat up and
So they're
told me
all-
there was one.
They're all
Tell
yew.
you where we're passing
they all-
over. If you see the M42 on your map,
Is he the
I can see
M42?
a new bit of the road being built.
Yes.
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 That's where we are.
How are you doing? Where's she?
Well, so
They're
you,
building an extension to the M42.
have you gone over the M42?
We've just passed over
How long till you get to Packwood House?
I reckon 1.5 minutes.
Fine. And do you know where you're landing?
I'm going to land near to... I'm going to look for some topiary
Yes.
Yes.
Which is near the house.
near the house. Don't worry. Oh, come on, Keith. What's it worth?
Come on, Keith.
They're all
You
really
can do it.
creepy. We should be very nearly there.
It's somewhere in the box tree hedge, or is it just
Well, hang on,
inside?
I'm trying to...
Ah, let's see.
Crowning the
Ah, what's
mount.
this one?
On the master's mount, which is that...
What are we looking for? The yew tree.
The yew trees.
Yew. This yew, 41. 41, you're nearly there. Now that's the sort
Annie,
look, this
it's called the mount because it represents the Sermon on the Mount. So presumably the yew tree is Jesus. So it's going to be...
this is the sort of tree she's looking
I mean, it
for.
ought to be really apparent.
Okay. I'm sure it will be when we
Look,
get there. We'll
that's
just go
the
over
sort of
fields
tree
and
that she's looking for.
Well,
see
surely
one
this
like
is it.
that?
Look, look.
This must
At
be
the top,
better.
look, there's the...
Ah, there's the box.
Annie?
It's in.
Hello, talk me through.
At the end of the
At
garden,
the end of the garden.
at one end is the house, and the other end of this square topiary garden is this round yew tree, cone-shaped.
Right,
And
okay.
round its bottom, in a sausage,
Oh, here's
is...
the house ahead. Right, yeah.
Right, around... You... Annie, don't leave me.
No, I'm not
You have
leaving. I
10
promise
minutes
you, I'm
left.
still with you.
Go ahead.
There's a sausage at the bottom of this yew tree,
And that would be...
Well, we're just flying into the gardens now, and I'm just looking for,
Yes, there's
The opposite end to the house.
Okay, there's the house. So Keith, down there. That must be where all the yew trees are, right? Got that.
And it's exactly opposite the house in the middle of the other end.
Yeah, okay, Keith, can we just land at the...
Yeah, when you
Yes.
want to avoid the garden, go right. I think she can come out round it. Get to the other end of the garden, Annie, and there's this big cone-shaped yew tree with a sausage round its bottom, which is a box head.
This is a family show, for goodness sake.
What?
Family show, it's all right.
Well, in this sausage at the bottom is going to be the clue in this box hedge.
Right, box hedge. Box hedge, I think, is at the right at the
And
other
well,
end.
it's circling the big yew tree. It's not the box hedge that's round the edge of the garden.
No,
I
no,
can
it's right
see
at the
it
far
ahead.
end.
I can see it right at the top.
Yes.
Yes.
it.
There's some stairs going up to it.
Stairs going up to
Well, there
Yes,
probably
because
are,
it's
which we
Jesus
can't
at the
see,
top
you
of the
see.
mount.
Anyway,
Crowning the
you're at
mount.
the place now, that's good.
Right.
You're nearly there.
I'm running up the garden. It's uphill.
Have you seen the big yew tree?
Yes.
Have you
And
seen
there's
the
a
box?
hedge surrounding it, which sort of goes round in a circle.
Well, somewhere in there, find the jack in the box.
Right. How do we get in?
You're obviously very near to it,
Yes,
aren't you?
I'm right. Just trying to get in. Or find a way of...
Can you not get through to it?
Can't you get through to it?
Yes, I'm through to it. I'm running around a little gravel path.
Or is this here? She's running around here.
No, I think she's running through here, actually.
We're just going round and round. Oh, I see what's happening. It's like a sort of spiral. And I'm running right round. We're getting higher and higher.
Oh, I see. She's actually having to run up. This goes up and up and up and up.
But are you running... Oh, it's not a sausage, it's a coiled snake.
It's like a snake.
But might you have missed the clue on your way up?
Well, now I'm up. I'll
If you
work
go near
my
the
way down.
top.
Oh. Oh.
Nearly there?
Oh. Oh.
On the Master's Mount, yes, I suppose it is.
Could it be on any bit of the hedge?
Yes.
It says on the Master's Mount.
On the Master's Mount, find the jack in the box. The box is on the
So
mount.
it must be the Master's Mount. I mean,
Surrounded is on the Master's Mount is a single large yew tree surrounded by
a box
hedge.
hedge.
Oh, crumbs. I'm just... Could be anywhere, you see, in this hedge.
Well, it says on the Master's Mount.
It must be near the top.
Right.
Where are you at the moment?
Well, I'm just starting at the beginning and presuming it's somewhere at the beginning, otherwise I'd never have any chance of finding it.
Well, I think
Annie...
she's going up. She's going to be going up, isn't she?
Oh, got it!
You got it! Well done. All right.
Annie, the next clue!
Go straight on with the next
Go straight
clue.
on, Annie!
Go straight on to the next one.
Yep.
Right.
And when you've read it, you can go straight back to the helicopter.
Annie, will you read it?
Oh, sorry. Hang on, we're just...
Well, I think...
Annie, I'm trying to find the clue. I've got a packet of cards, and it's not in here.
The clue is not in the card. Oh.
Hang on, there's a pack of cards. There's nothing in the pack of cards.
Look for a jack in that pack of cards.
You're losing time.
And the queen. Oh, I've got it. Take
Got
an
it.
easting to the centre of this blessed plot and strike the standard to get to the heart of the matter. Sorry
Take
about
it
that.
easting to the centre of this blessed plot and strike the standard to get to the heart of the matter.
Right, go back to the helicopter,
Right.
Annie.
It's the first half of a map grid reference. So
Well, that's a...
and easting, it's
I'm sure it's Meriden.
must be.
Because that's the centre of this blessed plot. It's the centre of England, Meriden. Make sure that I'm right.
Easting to the centre of this blessed plot. Good heavens. Get that one. Taking easting to the centre of this... Oh, it must be what the map reference of that is.
Right, we're heading back.
Right, get in the helicopter.
Contemporary maps. Oh, it should be on our normal maps. Excuse me.
Sorry. And go... Start heading in a north... Martin!
What?
Yes, I'm listening. Hello.
No, yes, I'm not very good at directions.
Which way are we going? Northeast. Northeast.
Northeast.
Northeast.
Northeast, Keith.
Towards Meriden until you're told otherwise.
Towards Meriden until they tell us otherwise, Keith.
What are we looking for there? I've forgotten.
Well, it's this light.
Strike the standard to get to the heart of the matter.
The centre of England, just west of the Meriden. Now, we're
This
taking...
village claims that the medieval cross on its village green marks the centre of England.
Okay, but we're taking an easting to the centre of this.
How much flying time towards Meriden?
Well, she's going northeast, isn't
How
she?
much flying time is it?
Well, to Meriden, it's about 3 minutes.
Well, you'll just have to carry on in that
Strike the
direction.
standard.
How do you know that it's Meriden? I mean,
Well, because I know it's the centre of England, and we're looking for the centre of this blessed plot.
Oh, I see. You're being quite brainy your end now, are you?
Hang on. Have we got to take an easting, or is Meriden where we're going? Take an easting to the centre of this blessed plot. I mean, it's still not clear what an easting is.
Go eastwards.
From
I would
this?
imagine, isn't it?
No, it's apparently half a grid reference.
Yes, it's in here. Where are we?
So to start with, we're heading for Meriden.
Yes.
An easting.
Anyway, you're going towards Meriden now, are you?
Yes. So we're just passing over lots of fields. There's a railway track. You can see on your map near Chetteswood, I guess that is. Chetteswood Railway Junction.
Just under 3 minutes.
Just under 3 minutes to go.
I'm sorry, I misread the clock. It's just under 4 minutes.
Just under 4 minutes to go. False alarm there. Harriet, don't get too excited.
No, I don't. I'm
This
confused.
clock's hand is right in the middle of the two things. I can't tell if it's 3 or 4.
East. No, it's not this one. It's not that one.
Enthusiasm, Harriet, so keep it up.
We're still confused about the wording on this clue. Easting, the course grained to the eastward, distance eastward from a given meridian.
Well, that's right. You're going
We've got
eastward.
to go.
Take an easting to the centre, but we didn't go east.
Well, you are going east. You've gone from here.
Yes, we're
You're going northeast, but I mean, you are going
We'll
east.
take.
Oh, so that's fine.
That's
so we go
done
to
now.
the centre of this blessed plot.
Right.
So we're going
to the heart of the matter.
Annie, can you see on your map at Meriden
Yes.
the cross?
Yes, I can see the cross on the map. There it says cross. Just showing red.
And
Yes.
strike
Know what we're up
the standard.
to get to the heart of the
to.
matter.
Cross Meriden.
With
So,
strike.
What's the standard?
The standard.
There'll be a flag, won't it?
flag.
It should be.
A
Is there a-
flag.
So I've got to raise the flag or tear
Yes,
down
something
the
like
flag.
that. Strike the
Strike the
standard. It must
standard.
be.
Right, I'm going to show people
And she's
exactly
looking
where
for
we're
treasure
going.
on this
Instead
last
of
one,
we
isn't
won't
she?
get it back together.
Yeah,
So,
she's looking for
quickly as
treasure.
possible, we're looking
Looking
for
for
a flag.
treasure. No,
Any idea how long we've got left, Nettie?
2 minutes left.
2 minutes.
What am I looking for on the flag?
map of Meriden.
What's strike? It's usually hidden
What
down,
will be on
isn't
the...
Yes,
it?
it is.
Will there be a
Strike-
heart on the
hit the
flag to
standard.
get to the heart of the matter?
It could be a little heart to get to the heart of the matter. Yes, it could be a little.
Strike the standard to get to the heart of the matter. So maybe you have to bang this. Maybe you have to bang the.
Or spear it. Maybe there's a heart.
That's right.
Spear.
Right, something like that.
The plot thickens, right.
Standard.
Right, we're just passing over. Can you
A
see where
rallying
Bottom
point.
Green is on your map?
Yes.
There's another railway track there. That's coming up shortly. Can you go fast, please? You really go fast.
It's pretty close.
Graham, I think you're going to have to get out. We need
1 minute to go.
a bit
Don't think we can find anything more about Meriden.
Yes, must be.
We've got 1 minute left. 1 minute.
Keith's not getting at all worried, so we're obviously nearer than I think. I'm panicking like anything.
Strike the standard.
Graham
Have you
is
got
here.
anything on Meriden?
I'm just looking. No, there wasn't one over there. It's really confused me.
I think it must be ahead. We'll literally be there any second
English
now.
villages.
Ah, it could be there.
We've only got 30 seconds now. 30 seconds.
Hate to say it, we're not going to land in that time. Oh, shame. We're so close.
Can you see the cross yet?
I can't see the cross yet, but I mean, if I look at my map, we're exactly where we should be. I'm just scaling the area to look for the actual point.
Oh, goodness. 5 seconds left.
5 seconds. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh.
bad luck. You must have been very close to it, because I think it's there somewhere. Well, I'm very, very sorry about that, because you've tried so hard.
Annie, you really
so well.
Thanks, Annie.
But and after all, you have done 4 legs. Ah, well, thanks very much. At least you've won this amount of money, £500. Let me just give it to you first. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much.
What happened? Why did they lose the time?
Well, it was really at the beginning, because they took a long time working out it was Longbridge and then finding out where in Longbridge. And also, they took a long time finding the right production line. And then they lost more time when they went to the botanical gardens. You didn't realise that it was a homophonic for Q. At Sarehole Mill, they realised it was to do with Tolkien, but you didn't look in his life story, so you didn't realise the connection with Sarehole Mill. But well, anyway, after that, you were very, very quick. What she should have done, if the clock hadn't run out, is she should have found a flagpole in the middle of the green, on which she would have found a flag of St. George, which is also the flag of England, a picture of which can be found on the back wall here. In order to reach the cleat, to let the flag down, she had to find a ladder, and on the flag she would have found a little heart-shaped brooch.
I think they did very well. I think those clues were very difficult. Don't you think they were difficult?
Well, you just feel so frustrated afterwards. Why didn't I think quicker?
Never mind. Well done. Congratulations on what you did.
Well, it's been great really fun, I think.
Glad you enjoyed it. Let's hope that next week's contestants will have better luck. I don't know where they're going to be, so if you'd like to find out, join Nettie, Annie and myself for another edition of Treasure Hunt next week. Goodbye. Goodbye.
See you next week.
We're back on the Treasure Hunt at the same time tomorrow when Annika and her chopper head in the direction of the city of Rochester in Kent. Meanwhile, on the way next tonight, we tune into Neon Rider, and Dr. Michael Terry is invited to take part in a radio talk show with interesting results.